Okay, we are now starting our live stream. In this video, we are going to be talking about binary option, and we are going to be trading at IQSense. There will always be a signal, so I will tell you in good time so you can copy what I'm doing. So, if you like to do what I'm doing and you see this as a recording, make sure you join with the broker below the video. I trade every single day, Monday to Friday, and in Saturday I trade at Discord. You find the first link below the video also. And if you want to join, just join me with a demo account first, and later on move over to a paid account if you feel for it, if you see you can follow what I'm doing. So now I will just prepare a few things and we'll get started. So let's see. Just checking if you have sound and everything is working the way it's supposed to do. Now let's see. Okay. Set up my second computer. Log in here. I always set up a second computer so we have a possibility to see the chat. We are soon starting, just bear with me while I do this. And in any time under the session you can just write in the chat and I will see it now. Now we have everything in order, let's get started. Just need some coffee. Let's close some of this. We did see that some cryptocurrency work it good for us. Up here is something we really are looking for. Welcome West, good morning. So Binance Coin, once again, it's amazing up here. Sadly, we are moving a little in the wrong direction, but when that's said, also we have one down around here, so we'll mark that one also. But for now, I think you can just start to look for something else till one of these will be available for trading. Now let me see. And for new users, basically I just put up some lines, like see here on Binance Coin. So if you come up this red line, you're supposed to just take a trade either on 30 seconds or 1 minute. I will do it on 30 seconds on this session. I will take $100 trade. You should do maximum 2% of your account, and just push the down button when you come up to the red line. Same if you go down to the green. And this is how you'll do with any pair here. So it's very easy to follow. And if you don't have an account with this broker and you're just following, just open a demo account. It's a little more fun to follow. It takes you 5 minutes, so you can do that right away. and you have still good time to follow this session. We are, let me see, we're going to trade more 55 minutes, so if you take the time to do that now, use 5 minutes now, open a demo account, you find it pinned in the right side in the chat, so just go over there. Oh yeah, I see it's 67, yeah, but it's so good, so I think I will, if I don't find anything else just in this BNB, we made so much money with it before, so I think I still will trade it if we don't find anything good. Let's continue. I do not see any. First down here we have a possibility. Let's mark it. I would say here I'll take a trade. Let's make it a green line. So here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we see back here also. So that means this direction is quite good. In the top here we have 4. You can mark that one also. That might come into place. I'll change to 30. Dodge, I'll take a look. Yeah, I like that one. We have, if you take it there, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is good. We take this one. In the bottom I see nothing, so let's go for the one on top. Thank for the tip, Josing, and good morning. Change for 30. Looks like we maybe get a trade on Dodge very soon now. Let's put this one in the bottom. Let's make it a little smaller. We do have some type of resistance all the way from here up there, so it will be the spike. So that's one thing I worry a little about here, is that they will move very fast up and down. So we need to see if this is tradable or not. It's a very big resistant area, and we basically just take it in the top. Good morning, Stephen. I think that's your first time here, right? I don't think I can remember to have seen you in my live stream before. If you're new here, make sure you just open a demo account for this broker, so you can follow. It's a little more fun when you can follow yourself, and then see if it's something for you for later. I'm not in yet. Got in there, good entry. Now let's see. As long as you don't break, this will be good. Almost looks like he's breaking. So we're starting with a losing trade, looks like. Yeah, let's move on. We are losing this one. So that was a bad start for the day. But thankfully we have much time left, so we will turn this around, of course. We do not have 100% win rate. I will never say we have 100% win rate. We win basically 7, 8 out of 10 trades. So we never know when the first trade if will be one of the losers. In the bottom here is a probably, actually, as you know. Let me see if I take in the spike there. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think we can do that. See? No, no fault here. I don't trade anything I don't agree with myself. And the same, I think, should go for you all also that are taking the trades either. Don't, if I say I take a trade, don't take a trade just because I take it if you agree with what I do. Because I will take my losing trades also, and in that way it's important that anyone that follow my trades, just don't do it just because I do it. Do it because you actually believe that if you don't understand what I'm doing, I think it's better you wait and take a demo count, play a little with demo count till you understand it. At least get a good enough understanding so you can say, yeah, I agree with that, and then you take a trade. I will not like anyone to just jump on and take a trade I do, just because I take it. Now, like Justin said, this is a 67%, so probably when I think about it, I will not take a trade down there. Up here I will take it, but not down there. Let's move on, see if we can find something else. Some days can feel like that. We start with a few losers in the start, and that is, you have seen me in past sessions. I have been almost $500 minus, and I've turned it into $500-600 in plus. So it's just to keep to the rules, and we turn profit all the time. But it's just as fast as we start to get emotional and we think we are losing, and we don't start to be scared to take trades and things when we have setups, that's when we start to lose money. I do like this one up here, not super much, but good enough. We see that it's a clear line here, but we only take it on the spikes. So let's change to 30. So I like to take it on the extremes. Outcad. Let me check that one. No, I don't think I like that one that much. We have 3 up there. We have 1, 2 here. We have 3 here. If I take it there, then we would lose this one, so I will not count it. Now, this one, at least I don't like it. I try to be, because if I see, for example, we have a line like here, for example, if it was not for this, this, and this, yes, we have a fine line here, but if you take a line here, I can't count this one, I can't count this one, and I can't count this one, because that would be losing trades. Sorry. Yeah, now I'll check that one. Oh, let's follow a little wrong here. Let's check one. There. Same go here. I will tell you why I have not read it. If I put a line, let's say here, then we just have 1, you see? So I need to move it more down. Then it will be here. That means we have 1, 2, but I will lost this one, I will have lost this one, I would have lost this one. So you have 1, 2, 3 losers against 1, 2, 3, 4. This one is just a reaction from this one. 5. So 5 probably winners against 3 losers. So maybe I'm difficult today, but I like to have a little more space in between where I'm trading, and it's just so we keep the win rate at the 7-8 wins out of 10. This, in the past, I will have taken this easily, but now as I try to have a little higher win rate, I would not trade this one. But let's see down here. This one also is not perfect either. I like to have, like I said, I want it to be a little space so I can count more winners. So like here, for example, here we see that you have clear winners. 1, 2, 3, 4, no losers. This one I will take. Okay. Let's continue. Up here, for example, here we have one. We can take a line up here. Let's put it around there. So you see 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 winners, and you can see you can count any losers. And we take it because you have a little spike up on each of them, and that means we have some space in between. So if you come up there, the probability to win is super high. So now I'm ready. If you come up there again, let's see. Now we are testing this support here. As long as you don't break it, we will go up. Let's see. If you break down here, then I will continue looking for something more. So to now, we actually just have one trade. A little boring, but nothing to do. It's first when we start to get a good line and we get a few tests, then we're making money. Now let's see. I'm in. Very good entry. We got a perfect pin of the line. And this we see now will be a winner. So here you see once again, we got a perfect pin up the line like you see the other ones are down here. And it's a clear winner. So perfect, we won that one. So this, you can see we can change the color just for nice gestures. It looks a little better. So you have the same color. So this is, like I said, this is what you're looking for, where we can have clear winners. So we need to look good to find it, but you can see when you first find it, the win rate is super high. If we take for the ones, like I said, when they are very close, your win rate go down, and that's when you start to be losing, you know. So now let's see if you want to go up again. I want to see if you pass this region here. Let's see. No, I think you can move on. Looks like we're getting a rejection here, and we see that this is a region where he stops sometimes. Or do we get one more trade right away? That would be amazing. Then we turn profit. Now we basically are more or less in zero. So if you want to copy what I'm doing, it's basically just to put the red line where you see I did put it. You see the number here at the right side. It's 0.650440. And when the bar come up to that region, you basically just push down. It's that simple. So you don't sit waiting till I push the down button, because there is a lag between the live stream and when you see, so might be a couple of seconds difference. And that means if you push the same time I do, maybe you take a trade down here and I take the trade up here. So don't do that. So take the trade when you come up to your line. Now let's see. We will once again take a trade up here. And like I said again, if you want to copy what I'm doing, just open a demo account first. See if this is something you like, if it's something you manage to follow. Because if you just open a live account, I don't want you to do that. I want you to make sure that you like the way I'm trading, follow with a demo account, see if you can make money with a demo account first, and if you manage that, then open a real account. Now let's see. And like I said, also if you copy what I'm doing, only copy if you really agree what I'm doing. Because if I'm losing a trade, I don't want you to blame me. Then blame yourself because you agree with what I did. Now let's see. We're getting close to our line again. If you can pin it, I will go in. Little more. Little more. I only take if you come up. I know it's almost you want to take a trade here, but don't do that. Take only if you come up the line. This is so you keep there. I did take a trade there. Very big delay on the trade, but I got a good entry. I got it exactly on the line. So now we need to wait more 20 seconds. And then we are turning profit. If we break the line, we break the line. I will not cry for that. But at least we know that we are trading following the rules. So now let's see. There. One more winner. Now we are turning profit. So now we are $90 in profit. We might get more trades here now, so be ready. And you see once again, he pinned it perfectly, and you have nothing closed it up to the line. So you see this one is beautiful. So there you see, we started our live session. I can take you to the left here now. We started our live session with a losing trade here, but you keep to the rules, and now we are in profit. So it's just to keep to the rules. Don't be distracted, because you can even start with 3-4 losing trades. I have done that in my live sessions. It's just keep to the rules. Don't think that the market is against you. Actually, the broker is against you, but it's trading a little better than the rest. Because basically how OTC works, it's like here now, for example. You see this one, he's following the real market. OTC is following the traders, but it will follow very close to the price, okay? So how this works, that this one will follow very closely to the real market, but is good for the broker. That's why they pay much, because they make money with this one. How this works is that if, let's say, we are 100 people trading on this one right now, probably is much more, but let's say 100 people are trading on this one right now. So then that means if now, let's say 55 did push down here now, then probably he will go up. So the broker make money. So now if more people did take this trade now, then we would lose it. But the good thing is that there are so many YouTubers promoting these indicators. So they trade different now. Basically, I got a little bad entry, so I lost this trade. It was not because of the anything else. I just got a bad entry. There, we're in again. Very good entry. Now, so they are following indicators. Indicators are lagging. That's why we are winning on the OTC market. Because most other traders, they are doing other things than we are doing. So that's how we are winning. So now let's see. I'll just put up this information. Okay, now we are moving away from this one because now we lost 2 in a row. And we see that he's breaking it now. So now we are basically in minus again. We are minus 110. And I don't get discouraged by that. I just continue. And if many, sometimes they set this price down. So, and it's good we did not trade here, I see, because here we did break it. So, in that case, we were lucky with that I paid only 67%. Now let's see up here. I do not see nothing. By the way, looks like for the ones that are holding cryptocurrency, don't get discouraged. Looks like all cryptocurrency will fall a lot in value the coming days. Just so you're aware of that. I think Bitcoin and everything now will go very far down. I'm just holding, I don't care, because I hold for the long run. But if you're into the short run, be aware that there's a very high probability now that Bitcoin and all other cryptocurrency will fall a lot. I think already has started a little. I think I did see. You can take a look. Yeah, you can see already started a little. So I'm expecting much lower prices. But for me, that is positive news because that means I can buy Bitcoin and all this other cryptocurrency like Chia on discount. Because I keep and hold for the long run. But like I said, if you're in for a short run, just be aware that if you need the money for next week, for example, and don't blame me if they go up in value if you sell now, but I believe that will go much more down, at least. Because I have people try to blame me for their losses. They never blame me. You need to agree with what I'm doing. Now let's see. There. I do really like this one here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tests. This one is actually quite beautiful. Let's change to 30. We will have our resistance. We need to break here first. So I think we can just move on and come back to this one here. Because we need to break this region here before we can get into the trading zone. Just need to remember we need to check that one because that's a good one. Euro against dollar. In the bottom here, it looks quite nice also. I'm ready. In there, got a good entry. We see that when they come down to this region here, we get refusement. Now you see we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and this will be number 5. This looks very nice. And we are winning this trade. Let's see if we can get in some more trades here. let's see. If everyone that have a demo account or real account copying what I'm doing now, write copy in the chat now, just so I understand how many are doing that. I see we are just 4 people live now, but let's see. This one is really nice. Let's go back to euro against dollar also. We are still a little far away from our line up there. Yeah, you know, Justin. Yeah, it's good over there also. Basically trade the same way. We will trade there tomorrow. Same time. Now let's see. Yeah, getting close. Zoom in a little. I did touch the button without meaning, so you got a very bad entry. I guess you lose this one because of my mistake. And looks like he's also breaking down here now. So today, yes, we are not doing that hot. We are hovering around 0. Right now I'm minus 115. Not the best start, once again. But we have had days like this before. But we just keep pushing on and things will turn around. But yeah, a little bad start today, I'll admit. Now let's see, let's continue. Here you see he broke also, so he broke on every. So dollar basically did lose some value there. So you see it's not just on one pair, it's on all. Here then should break a little up then. Okay, it's not that, but okay. I don't see nothing on this one. Good, West. You're on demo account, right, West? I don't keep track on who is on real and who is on demo. It's always the safest to trade a little demo first before jump over to real, because it's another game when you start to be emotional. Like for example now, today, if you really feel that you need to have some type of income, you can get emotional when you're seeing your trades going 0. But when you're on demo, you can keep calm head, and you can then you know that if you keep to the rules, you will turn profit. Like I have done it so long time, so I know I can do it with real. But with new people, they can get scared and they can be a little afraid when they see, because they feel they need income every single day, because maybe someone have been a little crazy and quit a job, for example. You should not do that. Even though if you're making $1,000 in a day, you feel you're top of the world, the next day you can lose. That's the scary thing with these type of things. I remember the first day I started and I had to quit in my job, and I was working full time with all the type of things I do. I do affiliate and all these type of things. It was super scary. It's even scary today, to be quite frankly. There are certain days I can have a 0 day, and other days I make a lot. But of course you have this pressure all the time when you are working for your own. So that's why it's always good that you're doing many things. Don't just do binary option. Do if you in that way add forex, try to have some robots that can give you some passive income. Try to do it. So if you have bad day with one thing, you maybe have good days with something else, and this a bad day can be a 0 day, and a good day can be crazy money, right? But in the start, just do like I do. Wake up early. I wake up early so I can have a live stream that fits with most time zones. I figure out that in morning fits most people. But for people that, for example, start work, go to work 9, and you wake up 8, then rather wake up 7, trade a little, 1 hour from 7 to 8, for example, and then go to work. Then you don't have the pressure that you need to make the money for the day, because then the work do that. Only when you start to have a stable income and maybe have added something else together with it, you can think about it. Okay. Remember to maximum do 2% of your account on each trade. You see me, I'm using much less, because I have seen if I start to bet more than 100 in my live sessions at least, I get a little emotional, because adds up very fast if you have a losing day. Like if I could have done like $1,500 trades, that means today now, and now I'm 115, I will be like close to $2,000 in minus today, and that would mess up my emotions. So I don't need to do more than 100. So everyone that find their limit for where their emotions start to take over. So I have figured out 100. I see I can do 200, but I think 200 fits quite good for me. So everyone that find their limit for where the emotions start to play in. Because emotions, then you start to, when you, let's say you break down here and you really feel, I need to pay a bill today, for example, and then you start to do 200, 400, now you lost 800, 1,600, plus suddenly the account is gone and you lost everything. Then you don't have a way to work tomorrow, and then you for sure don't have the money to pay the bill. So just make sure that you keep to a level where you can have a clear mind. And yes, I'm talking from experience there. I have had my big losses both in binary option and in forex, and that have been emotions that I played in. And I think most that have been trading a few years, because most people actually lose money when they're trading binary option forex. Actually, it's just like 5% that make money with this. That's why I'm trying to teach a way that you can be one of the 5%. But still, even when you know the way to trade, you can do mistakes. Because in the end, you can have the best trading strategy. If you don't keep your emotions in check, you lose money. It's your worst enemy. It's basically the worst enemy is yourself. Let me see here, one. I don't like it, because here we will have a few losers, so let's skip this one. Now let's see, cryptocurrency. We had euro against dollar. Let's see if this one has gone up. No. Let me see what else we have open here. Typically I could be interested here, but we see that we have these big spikes on this too. So maybe on a 1 minute we can take a trade up there. Let's move this one up here. Here I change for 1 minute, because we need to make sure, because as I have the big spikes very high above it, we need to make sure that when you take a trade that we follow the bar. Because now we have 1, 2, 3, 4. But if, like I said, if they take a trade up here, 30 seconds, he might be up here and close below. But he close below in, let's say, 35 seconds, and you lose your trade, but your trade setup is correct. So in this case, I changed for 1 minute. So that's what I said in the start. I changed a little in between 1 minute and 30 seconds. So now we have our trade in. Now let's see how this plays out. In this case now, looks like we would have won with the 30 seconds. We have 10 seconds left on 30. Will be fun to see now how this would play out with 30. Actually, if we had a 30-second trade, we would have lost there. Now let's see how this will play out with 1 minute. I really hope we can get a winner now, so we start to go the correct direction. Pushing a little too high up, I see. This do not look good. I hate when we need to work hard. But yes, today we need to work hard. Now I'm minus $215. I'm not trading more on this one here. Actually, I can trade it up here. Then I change for 30. Because now we can count 4 there. I did not like this. This is annoying. Now I need to win 3 trades just to turn profit. Not the way I want to start this session. So this will not be a big profit day. I got the entry there. Little bad entry. Let's hope it's enough. Let's see. We are in the money right now. Yes, this one we win clearly. Okay, then we can put plus 95 there. Then we are 120 in minus. I'm ready to go in again. Let's hope we can get a little better entry this time. Oh, let's see. Little tired today. Was sitting up a little too long yesterday, so let's see what the time is now. We have been trading, we have 15 minutes. I think we can turn profit today. If we can just get a couple more trades here, that will be nice. Let's see. Hope we can get a pin up to this line up here, that will be nice. And that we can get a good entry, of course. Now let's see. I have a feeling I need a very good entry to win this one up here. We got a quite good entry there. Now let's see how this plays out. Now we need to wait more 20 seconds. If we win this one, we are more or less in zero again. Next trade will be the profit trade. If we win, that is, of course. I will take a hedge trader now. Come on. Now take a trade the other way. Now we're doing shit here now. Come on. Okay, we won that one. Down to minus 200 again. Amazing. Take a white trade there. Let's see. They're doing terrible today. Just terrible. Oy, oy, oy. That's why I don't trade with more than 100. Okay. Let's see, and if I lose just 5 here now, that will be nice at least. Yeah, that's just 5. But still, we are $230 in minus. The market is playing with us here now. We are not going to play more dodge. Can we turn this around? That's the question. We are currently minus 230. Having a terrible day today. My hedge did go wrong also, more or less. We can take a look. More or less. So I'm currently minus 230 for the day. So that's the best. Let's continue. We might get something here, let's see. I need to see how this bar plays us first. Let's wait and see. It looks like this was okay, maybe. But if you want to take it, we need a better entry. Let's see. I'm not taking it yet. We have, and the reason I take down here, you see we have up here, we have 1, 2, 3. I need to wait how this one is closed. If this don't close about this region here, we can take trades down there. Then it's just to get a better entry, because then we come to 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we just take a better entry on it. So this one, if we close where it's now, is activated. It is. So now I will take trades on this one. Let's select to green. In the top, I don't see nothing. So let's see if we can come down there again. We'll take it. Now we need 3 trades again to turn profit. 2 to go in 0. I'm not happy with 0, but today, as it's going so bad, I take a 0 day also. Now let's see. Oh, I can see my long trade in Forex is going good. I did go in on euro against British pound yesterday. It's my entry was at 0.85, 284. Looks like I did pin it quite good there yesterday. So that's what I talked about in the past, in the start. It's all about that you do more things. So when you see now I have a little bad day here in binary option, I have other things that bring in the money. But this is not said we're going to lose here today. Let's see. I'm ready to go in. I did not take a trade there. Almost I did push the button in the bottom there. I'm in there. Got a quite good entry. Now let's see how this plays out. If you win this one now, start to look a little better again. This looks like we got a very good entry there. He can still shoot down. He moves very fast, this chart. But no, we are, wait a little now. I should not count that fast. Yeah, we won it. I go in again there. Then we got another $95. We are now 135 in minus. Let's see if we can turn this into a profit day. If we win this one, we are more or less in zero. Let's see. We need to wait more 10 seconds. He moved very fast. We are deep in the money, but he can shoot down there in 2 seconds. We have seen. But there, we won that one also. Perfect. Now we are more or less in zero. Somehow I don't know what happened there now. The bar, it looks crazy. I got a little scared about he closed it down there. I'm a little scared now to take a trade on the line. I think I want to see one now before I do. We wait. I did see so much strange things on the chart. I don't know what was going on here. Let's wait and see. I don't trade there now. Now I'm staying away. I need to see what's going to happen here now. I would like him to go at least up around here. Okay. If he closes where he's now, let's see. If we close around the same here down here, but I want him to close about this region here before I think about trading again. I don't like it. This is okay. I will take a new trade down there now. Let's see. If we win one more now, we are in profit again. Now let's see. We are ready. I'm not in yet. Oh, I got an entry terrible. This one I will lose, guaranteed. Guarantee loss. Oof, terrible entry. I pushed down here and I got the entry up here. If he continue the way he do now, I get lucky, but I still believe I will lose this one. This was just terrible. Terrible entry. Terrible. I'll say I'm lucky if I win this one. And I got lucky. I did push down here and I got the entry all the way up here. But thankfully he did choose to go up, so now we are at least in profit. That is nice. So you see, we stick to the rules and we did turn now minus till plus again. So we continue trade on this one. Now let's see. We have traded 54 minutes, so we just have like 5 more bars. So now let's see. By the way, I'm satisfied. We have managed to turn a losing day to a profit day just by sticking to the rules. So I once again shows you that just stick to the rules. Even though you're not talking about anything crazy, I am just $55 in plus, but it's plus at least. Of course, you can still end up in minus because we are going to trade more 4 minutes. So if I bar come down here now, let's see. I'm not in yet, in there, and I got at least a good entry. Now let's see how this plays out. The entry I'm happy with at least, this time. Now let's see. As long as you don't break down now, we should win this one here also. Then we start to get a little better profit today. Come on, 4, 3, 2, and there. Now we have it. Now we made a little more profit. Now our profit is at 150, so that's more decent. I'm not going in now. I feel he break too far down here now. I feel he's making ready to break down, so I will not. Now I'm staying away. See, I did the correct choice. So then, and this is better when you trade in Saturdays, because now when I talk, maybe you did take a foolish trader now, and you will not have taken this trade if the delay from the live stream will not be so big. So if you see now, the win rate in the end here now did turn out to be quite good. So we turned a losing day, because you can see we did not so hot in the start, but we did turn it into a profit day. So now we are $150 in profit. For the ones now, I know Justin that you have been trading, and I know probably Stefan did trade, and West. How you three have done today? Are you all in profit or have you lost? I know you, Justin, are trading on 2 brokers, but how have you done today? Just so you can see in the ending minutes here now, because I see we just 3 minutes left, so we can do the rest now. Just see how you all have been doing. By the way, if you have entered here now, let's see, probably you lost, looks like now. You did. I was going to say you were going to be winning, but now he's breaking down like crazy. So I'm done. Okay. Then I think that better to take a break now, Justin. And Stefan, you did break even. Cool. And you, West, are you still here? Deutsch, I will take a look before I go. Yeah, now I will say Dodge looks decent. I would have taken it up there. Then you have 1, 2, 3, 4 up here. But if you put a little more down, you can call it more. So yeah, I will say Dodge at the 0.063231. That's where I would have put my line. And yes, I would have traded that one. Okay, then we are done for today. I will be back again tomorrow. Tomorrow we will trade live at Discord. So it's the first link when this become a recording, will be the first link you can in any video I have online. It's one of the first links you find below the video. And make sure you join there, because tomorrow we'll be trading live at Discord. And make sure you open with the brokers that I have below. It's 2 brokers for you when you trade live. First, just open with a demo account and you can see how you do later. So with that, have an amazing day, and thank you all for joining in, and I'll see you all tomorrow.